Greetings, perverts! It is I, the Artie Dans, your purveyor of smut, and I'm back with another pervy, smutty title from Japan. The only place that seems to make these types of films. And production house Jolly Roger returns to give us naked samurais with special boobs power. And you know, I'm not making that up. Welcome to the Smut Files, and we're going to take a look at Oppai Chanbara, Striptease Samurai Squad. Lily is from a long lineage of samurai trained in the women's only deadly art of Sayama Hashinryu. On the day of her ceremony, she's transported back in time, fully naked, to the woods where a group of ninjas called the Yamashika Gang are chasing a pregnant woman for her money. During the subsequent fight, one of the perverted ninjas grabs Lily's breasts and then unleashed some kind of inner superpower which she uses to kill them all, without actually spilling any blood. Most impressive. Hey, the boobs budget doesn't extend to blood, okay? Lily is then invited to stay at the village of the woman she just saved, and they tell her all about this gang who's terrorizing them, asking for protection money. She turns into a protector of the village, coming to the rescue every time the gang invades by flashing her breasts to unleash her power, which I assume is just the power of distraction, because seriously, boobs on the battlefield? That has to be distracting, right? However, once Lily runs into Lady Okinu, she discovers she also has the same power. The power of exposing her fantastic breasts to channel an inner power. In her case, it's an evil power. You can tell that because the flame around her is dark blue. Lady Okimu wants Lily as a hostage in return for no longer attacking their village, and it's at this stage that Lily realizes that Lady Okimu is the original creator of her particular style of deadly martial art. So Lily does what every time-traveling samurai would do. She fucks the brother of the pregnant woman she saved. She takes away his virginity, and apparently he takes hers too, and then sacrifices herself to Lady Okimu. For a pair of virgins, they know exactly what they're doing quite well, especially him without all that access to free internet porn to hone his craft. And for those not paying attention, there's no internet in the 1600s, which is the time that Lily is transported back to. And I can't tell you everything that happens in the film, I need to leave something for you to discover. Also, I'm getting pretty sick of describing the film. But let's just end this section by saying the movie ends up with a titty face-off. Nothing in this movie is believable. A fully trained deadly assassin samurai can barely hold her sword, and this shot in the so-called woods clearly shows some kind of concrete wall in the background. But it has a glorious amount of nudity in it, and that's why you're watching this video and want to hunt down this movie. I'll throw a link in the comments section for you, as YouTube doesn't like it when you link to this kind of stuff in the description. This movie comes courtesy of our friends at Jolly Roger, who are no stranger to these low-budget boob fests. We can thank them for the awesome strip mahjong movie. Remember that one? What I did enjoy about this movie is the use of crazy sound effects when things happen, such as when the brother stares at Lily's breasts and a cool little sound effect is played. What doesn't suit the movie is the music. The samurai and olden time theme doesn't blend well with modern electrical music. But there's another more suitable theme used throughout, so it's not all inappropriate stuff. Wow! The characters are suitably nutty for a movie like this too. There's the crazed, overexcited husband who just screams and acts like a clown all the time. The leader of the gang in the devilishly sexy Lady Okinu. But the real scene stealers are the hilarious members of the Yamashiki clan, with their rather odd makeup and costumes. Not all of them are ninjas. There's that one dude who looks like the demon from Death Note. And of course, for a movie like this, there is the hot women. Gee, I hope you like looking at the breasts of Japanese girls. Although I assumed you do, otherwise you wouldn't be here at all. You're definitely not here for the quality acting. For the sake of continuity, whatever you do, don't pay any attention to the paved pathway of the village, which is meant to be set sometime in the 1600s. This was clearly a very advanced Japanese village. Also, are these power lines? You know, I don't remember ever rating previous smut movies that I've covered on this channel, except for that first film about the guy in the mankini, but I might as well give this movie a smut level rating, right? So, gee, what do we give it, huh? well, maybe 2.5 sets of nice pillowy boobs out of 5. There are long stretches of the movie without any boobs, and that brings the vibe down. Also, there aren't too many different pairs of boobs either, so if you like variety, this might not be the movie for you. Also, like most of all Japanese movies, there's no bottom nudity either, just pillowy, powerful boobies. Overall, you're a pervert, and clearly, so am I. If you've seen this, what did you think of it? Thank you for watching this video. Please press the like button if you enjoyed it, get your hand off it, and I'll see you next time.